What's up, everybody, and welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. See, there's a lot of homelessness on this side of Raleigh, and it doesn't inherently look like a bad area. You just have to look for it and know what you're looking at here. But there is a lot of homelessness.
Continue on.
Are there bad neighborhoods in Raleigh? Any city this size is going to have bad neighborhoods, areas that have a lot of crime, but there have to be bad neighborhoods, right? Let's see if we can find them. Seems like a really good barbecue party going on. That's pretty cool. Nothing like good Southern barbecue. We just had our Starbucks. Maybe we can drive to this parking lot here. Seems like a pretty crazy hangout spot right here behind this gas station. I'm gonna skip on this gas station here. It looks kind of crowded. Our experience has been that every time we come to North Carolina and try to do videos in poor neighborhoods, we get pretty much assaulted by people. My subscribers know what I'm talking about if you've watched all my other videos. The first time we came to North Carolina, we had a very scary situation in Charlotte, and people said it was a lie. So I came back again. We had another scary situation, and this time I got it on video. But it was very scary of a situation, so I uploaded the video. My subscribers saw the video, and then after most of my subscribers saw the video, I deleted it because I just don't want that type of stuff on the internet permanent. I want my subscribers to see it. So I did leave one of the Charlotte videos. Now that Charlotte video I'm talking about, we recorded it from two totally different angles. So there's two videos of the same incident. And one of the videos is on the internet. You can see it on my channel. The other video is like a close-up of the person's face, so we ended up deleting that. It was just too detailed. But there is one video where you can see what happened. So you basically look on my channel for Charlotte, North Carolina hood videos to see what I'm talking about. But my experience in North Carolina has just been crappy. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. And again, these aren't cities known for crime, but there are spots in these cities that are really bad. Not sure why there's so many people running across the road here, but there are. It's kind of odd. No pedestrian crosswalks or something? Hanging out spots over here. Lots of barbecuing going on. I've never seen a city that makes so much barbecue. This is a barbecue city. Wish I hadn't had Starbucks. I could go for some barbecue. It's not really good for it, but But what's weird about North Carolina is like you'll have places like this where like they look really nice, but if you were to spend some time here, you realize there's a lot of crime going on. Especially like in North Carolina, if you get a vehicle break-in or a small crime, something that if you see it's not that significant, cops won't come out. So at the end of the day, you can't really go by crime analytics, because if a crime is committed and it doesn't really match their, what they consider a crime, then it doesn't really, you can't call the cops, you can't make a police report. So like, what a crime is varies from city to city. Some cities, something may be legal, in other cities it may be illegal. So today, crime analytics, every state legalizes or makes it legal, or some states are very strict, other states are very lenient. I think today crime analytics are insignificant when you compare one city to the next, because the laws are so different in every state now. States are catering, the way they make laws, catering to people. For example, according to analytics, this neighborhood that we're in right now has the highest crime rate of any residential area in Raleigh. Fancy, but I'm curious to what it would cost. $17.50? You can just say, well, this neighborhood itself looks kind of nice, but when you go out to what's the closest gas station to here look like? You see how high the grass is here? That's too high. So according to the local news, this is the most dangerous place in Raleigh a few years ago. It's nothing more than a motel, but for some reason, a lot of crime happens here. Not sure what it's about, but this motel here allegedly is the highest crime rate area in the entire city. Not sure why, but that's what the analytics say. There are people just hanging out here, but for some reason this motel complex here has the highest crime rate in the entire city. There's what looks to be an old abandoned police car here. Looks like it was a police car and then not sure. But this area here is analytically the worst in the entire city. And it looks like it's a gated area. Just swing around here. I don't think it's gated, but there's nobody really at the gate. I don't see any no trespassing signs, but I'm gonna skip on going in here. But basically, you get the idea. It's just like a really ragged looking apartment complex. Just look at this sidewalk over here. I mean, clearly, sidewalks are kind of overgrown. And it's 87 degrees. It is a hot day for going for a walk. Lots of food trucks. Grass overgrown everywhere. Kind of like a suburb almost at this point. I'm not sure if we're in city limits or not, but it's definitely not like the core. Let me see if I can get up out of here. Garbage and litter. Lots of homelessness here. Lots of homelessness and stuff like that. Seems like a really crappy neighborhood, really. And you can see up on top of that hill, there's a bunch of people hanging out up there, like 5 or 6 homeless people just kind of sitting by the side of the road. So this area right here has got a lot of homelessness and just kind of cheap hotels where people can stay temporarily. So what happens here is simply because it's not inside of city limits or whatever. A lot of these bad neighborhoods are not within the city neighborhood, so when you look them up, it doesn't really show up on a list.